Arlene Keaty. I'm here with Kathy Kangas for her last show. I don't even want to say the visit because the visit's gone on for a couple of days.
I feel
this
like
is the very
I think
last
it's my
show.
99th hour. So we're really breaking records tonight, girls.
And we just have a couple of items to start the show with, and then later on in the hour we have tan towels. But we wanted to start out with something that sold out on the beauty report. This is the PRAI Extreme Wrinkle Filler Fix. So this is not something in the doctor's office. This is something at home for those lines and wrinkles with the filler. So $49.95, we're gonna ship it to you for free, and only $24.98 to get home. If you use PRAI right off the bat, I wanna ask you to call in. If you use any of the items that we have in the show, our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. But Kathy, we wanna get right to, this is an amazing product. The results are really, I was looking at the before and afters, and I know we're gonna show them again, but it was amazing.
I mean, girls, this is truly breaking news because we heard so many of you, email me and call me and say, Kathy, I'm kind of scared of going and having that other filler stuff done. So we said, why not provide something that's an out-of-office dermal filler? It is pure hyaluronic acid. It's actually 4 different ones. 2 have a high molecular weight, 2 have a low molecular weight, and the reason for that is 1 penetrates the surface, the other one goes from underneath, and they meet together like a little sandwich to give you medical grade hyaluronic acid filling. So this is a big, big deal, girls. We've had it on twice, it's sold out twice. If you know you want it, unleash your syringe, you pull off the silver cap, and then all you do, and oh, sorry, I'm throwing it around here, is squeeze it out. But we want to show you the animation to show you why it's such a big deal. And then, girls, we'll take you through the before and afters. Now, as you look at this, nasolabial folds, sagging cheek lines, forehead lines, wherever you've got the deepest lines and wrinkles, and you've often perhaps thought, if only I could afford to go and have filler. So girls, we know that that doesn't stay in the body long, but here's the deal. 4 medical grade hyaluronic acids. It's long-term filling, plumping, padding, because I bet you didn't know that at age 50, you lose more than 50% of your hyaluronic acid in your skin.
Here's a consumer perception survey. Woo. 30 participants using Extreme Wrinkle Filler Fix once or twice per day for 7 days. 93% agree that the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles were less visible around the eyes, around the mouth, and on the forehead, because if you go into a doctor's office, you like point to the wrinkle that you want to have gone away.
I pay thousands.
This is right. This is the topical version of that. Obviously, it's not going to be as extreme as going to. But here's Nancy, and Nancy, what do you got going there? Right in this, right
Don't
there.
ask.
I'm afraid to ask. Is she allowed to talk at this show?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's sassy by the end.
So Nancy, we know you've been using this as your I'm calling it the out-of-office dermal filler. We are really excited about this. And Nancy, I know you've been a great test model on this one. How do you feel about it?
Oh, this nasolabial fold I have here on my cheek is very hereditary. And that's why I love what I'm using to get that gone. It's so easy to use. I press, and I tap, and it diminishes that look.
Yeah. Well, it's such, what I think is great about it, Nancy, and thank you, is girls, okay, a lot of women out there can't afford, and they go off and they have dermal fillers done, okay? We all know that. We've seen it in magazines. But hey, it's expensive. And you gotta go, to an office to have it done and make an appointment, and it could hurt, and it doesn't stay in there. We're now finding, and look at Laura. Laura's been using it on her forehead. Look at one side even. Now, girls, this is not an instant product. This is not an immediate, but you do immediate feel plumping. You do immediately feel a liquid padding come back. And Laura, how long, love, and I know that we're kind of short on time, but how long before you felt you could actually feel it?
Oh, well, I've been using it for a few days, but honestly, a few of the lines right away, you can honestly feel a little bit of difference, and you can see them plump up, and then with extended use, it just gets better and better. And I had these really deep 11 lines between my eyebrows, and I am thrilled to say that they are going away.
Yeah, it's hard to even see them on the monitor where you see them. And you know, when we say it's less expensive than something, you know, I know everybody's different, but we're not talking a couple hundred. It can be like $5,000 to do something like that.
I mean, I don't know, girls, because I'm such a chick and I don't go and do all that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't do any of it.
I've never done any of that either.
So I have to rely on, you know, PRAI and Mother Nature to help. But here's the thing, girls. We know this is a hot thing. So you're getting all 4 hyaluronic acids, medical grade. It's the world's first out-of-office dermal filler. It's not done. Obviously, as you can see, it's just a syringe that you paint on the top of the wrinkle, the 4 hyaluronic, and it gives you a measured dose. You only go directly into a line or a wrinkle. In other words, it is too concentrated. It is too powerful. And I do want to warn everyone, you wouldn't want to go all over. And girls, here's the other thing. When we look at the before and afters, I know we skimmed over them at the very top as we were all saying hello and stuff, but we want to show you these because these are dramatic and they are done all on women over 65. So yes, if you're 40, you still want to use this, but look, when you reach age 50, more than 50% of all your hyaluronic acid drains out of your skin, goes away, and that is your scaffolding, girls.
Wow.
That's when it's all gonna say goodbye. So look at her forehead lines.
And a little bit goes a long way. Like one dot, you can do all the way across that. And by the way, this is, we're not talking, you know, fine lines and wrinkles. We want you to give this in the deep lines and wrinkles. The deepest, the ones where you think, okay, nothing's gonna help. These are the ones we want you to, you know, get optimistic again. And try it on the deep lines. Take a look at this before and after.
This is
7 days, only 7 days.
In 1 week. So even if you went to what we call the more expensive version in an office, hey, you don't always see it right away. It takes time to build up. Look at this, in 1 week, look at the sides, look at the lines on the sides of her mouth, look at how that nose to mouth line, again, filling, plumping, padding, infusing your skin with pure hyaluronic acid, 4 different grades. And that's why this is such a great deal, girls.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Because we're talking about deep lines. We're not talking about little teeny itsy bitsy. This is like hardcore, serious. If you're somebody that has like a, you know, a light line, you know, we've got other stuff for that with lots of great, fantastic stuff. This is for those of you who really want to see a different, that have like a deep number 11, and you want to go right in there. You want to go right in where just like exactly what the look of the syringe. It isn't. It's just a topical padded in right where those deep lines are, and you're really gonna love the results. Now, this is the very last show for Kathy until June, by the way, till the middle of June. This is your last chance, and we're doing the summer price. It's $20 off. It is free shipping and handling. Yes, it's June. We're not gonna see you till it's June. And then $24.98 to get home. Of course, everything has a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but if you don't order it now, you know, you can't order it at the $69.95 after the visit. This is the last show of the visit. So